back. Yeah, I thought the video was like 11 minutes and some seconds long, so I'm trying to keep it like below 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So I just realized I think it's like around 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So here we go. M Warrior number 1. I don't use him. He's just a plain warrior. That's it. Chaos Greed. If I can only activate this card, you can only activate this card if 4 more of your cards are currently removed from play. There are no cards in your graveyard. Draw 2 cards. This card I have in my deck, but it never works. It's only work against an opponent who has like cards in their deck that keep your cards removed from play and not sent to the graveyard. Which none of my friends have, so that's pretty worthless. Armored Lizard, decent attack, decent defense. Actually, the defense is not that good actually. 1200, decent attack. Don't use them. You should use them with like XYZ or something, but I don't. Fairy's Hand Mirror. Switch the opponent's spell card effect that specifically designates one monster as a target to another directly target monster. So yeah, I can change the target, like, so we Smashing Ground. That's the one with the fist. There we go. As I said in my video, Smashing Ground. It's in my deck. If it targets one monster, I can change it to a different monster. Like I think I can change to my opponent's monster. But like I don't do that because I'm not really sure. So Twin, 2 Mouth, Dark Ruler. Attack and defense sucks. Like if you have for the DS Yu-Gi-Oh's the sacred cards, then yeah, it'll come in handy. But like in this type of situation, and nowadays cards, no. DNA Surgery. I can declare one monster type, and all monsters in the field become that type. It's good if you have like cards that are good against one type, like full deck. I have Insect Barrier. Insect type monsters my opponent controls cannot declare an attack. I don't use insects. I think I have like one, which is Armor B. It's in my main deck. Like, besides that, I really don't use them or anything. I don't think any of my friends have any. So, Cool Beam attack 1,550, defense 1,650. It's like the old time Yu-Gi-Oh! So they used to play. Not that good. Like, yeah, sacrifice to summon it. Shining Angel destroys specimen 1 fairy, 1 light monster of 800 less attack from my deck in face up attack position. I used to have on my deck, but I took them out because I always saw Marshmallow, but they always attack Marshmallow. So, Turtle is a ritual to summon Crab Turtle, but I have Crab Turtle, so I'm not gonna get into this. Insect Imitation. This card, this is pretty good if you have like a deck full of insects, but like since I only have 1 insect, I'm not gonna get into it that much. So, also Armor Dragon level 3, but I'll explain that later. Twin Swords of Flashing Light. I got like 1 card. Like I said, 1 card from my hand to the graveyard to equip this card. Decrease the attack of a monster equipped with this card by 500 points. But also, the monster can also attack twice during the same battle phase. So, as I have this card in my deck, I got rid of it. Didn't like it. It's got Stim Pack. A monster equipped with this card attack. Gains attack, gains 700 attack. Also, its attack decreased by 200 points during each standby phase. So that's like the only down part in my, like a few years ago. I had 2 of these. I had like a good deck. I had like 2 Obelisk. Like I gave one Obelisk to my friend. Kept 1 Obelisk. Then I threw all my cards away and I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! A few years later. Got right back into it. Collected some more cards. Played for a little bit. Then got out of it again. Then I got right back into it like a few years later. Dragon Unity Battalion. Once per turn, collect one Dragon Unity monster, one Dragon Unity card in my spell and trap card zone, and special summon it. That's pretty good. The defense is not that good. But like, yeah, it can work with Dragon Unity Atlas. I think, like I said, if I'm pronouncing anything wrong, just shout out saying you're pronouncing anything wrong. Have United Withstand monster crew this card. Gains 800 attack for each monster. High control, which is pretty good. Used to have in my deck. I got rid of it though, so. Then Hollow of the Fallen. Once per turn, for into another monster, I can summon one fairy time monster from my hand, which is good. Because the next card I'm about to draw is Planet Venus. Fairy on my opponent's monster is 500 attack. And the activation of my spell, track cards cannot be negated. This card is pretty good. It's my best fairy type monster on attack. I also think it's defense also. It's the best attack and defense. But like with effect, Master Crayon's better. But like this attack is 100 more than Master Hyperion. Like I said, if I have this in my hand, I can activate this, or this already activated. I can special summon him, which is pretty good. Here goes my second mage power. This already explained it. I think I did. But let's make sure. Let's explain it again. Monster gains 500 attack for each spell and trap card, so it doesn't matter face up or face down. Here goes Gemini Elf. I think I only have one. This card is not in my deck. I could use it, but like, I don't want to. The attack is pretty good. Defense sucks, but like attack is good though. Here we go. Silent Swordsman level 3. This now I only have one, but I paid off the side, and now I drew Silent Swordsman level 5. Silent Swordsman level 3. I can edit my opponent's spell effects that target this card during my standby phase. I can send this face a card to increase your spell summon one Silent Swordsman level 5 from my hand or deck. I cannot activate this effect with turn this card is summoned or flipped face up. So I can I try to protect him as best as I can. Then I summon him. Sorry, some cards fell. His effect, he cannot be. He is unaffected by opponent's spell effects, which is pretty good. Don't use my standby phase. After this card inflicts battle damage to my opponent by direct attack, I can send it to the graveyard. So summon one Silent Swordsman level 7 from my hand or deck. Now, I don't have level 7, so level 5 is the highest I have, which is pretty good. I used to run that. Like by running, I mean like using it in my deck, but not anymore. Yeah. I got tired of it. And Neo, the Medic Swordsman, and defense, he can get destroyed really easily. Attack is right there. You know, like you can get destroyed though. It's a regular spellcaster, you know, light type. I had Dragon Unity Ducks. This card contains 200 attack for each face of Dragon Unity card I control. So like if you have Dragon Unity deck, this would be an awesome card to have. Here goes my other and final Max Dragon, and I explained it earlier, so I'm not going to explain it again. Like I said, it is like also the cards not in order, so I don't keep them separated. I have Spiritual Wind Art Mayabi. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Should be one wind monster. Select one card on the opponent controls, place it on the bottom of the deck. I will always. Sorry, my dad's phone went off because how you know this phone at first? So I saw it. Well, I didn't see it, but like it came from next door. Because right now I'm in my room. Anyway, I would activate that. They have like a monster, like a wicked powerful monster. You know, I would do that. Spirit Dragon, after it attacks, he's in defense mode, it inflicts battle damage if his attack is higher than the defense. Him, I used to have my deck, but its effect will always cut me off. Also have Ryu Ran, used to use this. Also, yeah, it's good defense. I had this in my head like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX for the DS. I had on my deck. Then for like the first part of the game that took him out, but like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, when I like into my deck, I don't use him because it's not that good. Yeah, still defense. Mist Valley Falcon, only had 2 of these in my life. This is my second one. This card cannot declare an attack unless I return one card back to my hand. Good attack though. So, can't complain that much. Alright, let's stop this video here, because 10 minutes and some seconds long.